Buenos dias. How come their accent is so much better than mine? It's amazing. So first of all, I want to thank Rich for the introduction. You have an incredible school district. And you've got great leadership at the board level. You've got great leadership at the superintendent. And you've just got a wonderful group of schools. And I love this district. And I am so delighted that Appo decided to do this immersion program. And today, 2,300 elementary students throughout the state of Delaware are spending half of their day learning in either Spanish or Chinese. And each year, we're adding new schools, and of course, we're adding new grades. The oldest students are now in the 3rd grade. They're down in the, among other places, in the Cesar Rodney School District. The superintendent there, Kevin Fitzgerald, signed on right at the beginning. And I met a mom a couple of months ago whose daughter is now in the 3rd grade in the Chinese Immersion Program. Caucasian mom, biological daughter. And a year ago, this family decided to adopt a baby from China. And they went to China and they brought their then 2nd grade daughter with them. And the mom said the 2nd grader actually did most of the translation, which is pretty amazing. And I am so thrilled about the opportunities that these young people are going to have. And a couple of years ago when actually the Early Learning Center down in Magnolia decided to expand to Spanish, they started in Chinese, they're now doing Chinese and Spanish. The ambassador from Spain came to Delaware to celebrate. And he said, you know, we hired, Spanish companies have directly created 80,000 jobs in the United States. And typically we go to California, Texas, or Florida. But because Delaware is doing this program, this is the kind of place that we ought to be looking in the future. And one of the things that I love most about my job is that I get to work on things that will make a difference next week and next month. But you know, people like Representative Hensley and Representative Spiegelman and I also have the chance to work on things that will make a difference in 15 or 20 years. And when a district like Appoquinimink has the vision, and I'm not surprised because you do have the National Mother of the Year, and just 2 years ago, the State Teacher of the Year, who is a language teacher. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. I'm not surprised that you have this vision, but when you've got the vision to put the stake in the ground and say, for these young people, it's not going to be very long before they are proficient in Spanish, probably by like the 4th grade. And by the 9th grade, they're going to take the AP test. And I am hopeful. I keep pushing. Rich talked about how I kept pushing to get you to do the Spanish program. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm not governor that much longer, but I'm going to keep pushing to say this district could really do Chinese too. I know it's difficult sometimes to recruit the teachers, but you're going to keep hearing from me. But I think it's wonderful. I'm so tempted to just I speak Spanish. I spent some time when I was in my 20s in Chile. But unfortunately, I didn't really start Spanish until I was in high school. And so my vocabulary is not bad, my grammar is not bad, my accent's terrible. And you think about the opportunity that these kindergartners have to be learning from teachers who are from Spain and from El Salvador and from Peru. What an amazing opportunity. And finally, to the parents, I want to say how much I appreciate your willingness to take the chance with your child. And I think, you know, for you to have done it, I'm sure you're already seeing what a huge benefit this is to them. And it's just going to get better and better. And so I just have such high regard for the district. And we have a great team at the Department of Education, with Gregory and Lynn and others who are really pushing this forward. We're one of the top 2 states in the country. I'll close with this story. The real reason that I wanted to make this happen. I'm a big believer in the global economy, and there's no question your kids are going to have more opportunities in the future because they're going to be bilingual. But about 6 years ago, I attended a meeting in Utah. It was the National Governors Association, We go to different places every year, and we had lunch at the home belonging to the governor of Utah. And that particular year, there were 5 governors from Chinese provinces who were there as well. And before lunch, the governor of Utah brought out about 15 kids to sing to those Chinese governors in Chinese. They were kindergartners. And what was going on through my head is all these Chinese governors are saying, when they get back home, they're going to talk to Chinese businesses who are considering where in the United States to create jobs, and they're going to tell them to go to Utah. And I want them to go. I want them to say you should come to the United States, to Delaware. And so that's exactly what's going to happen. So we might be, I don't know if we've quite surpassed Utah yet, but we're getting close. But I'm pretty sure we're one of the best states in the country, and it's because of children like these and parents like you and districts with great, great leadership. So thanks and congratulations y felicitaciones a todos. They didn't understand that accent. So.